Hey, welcome back, Aries. If you are new, welcome to Soul's Tea Tarot. My name is Nee, and I will be serving you your spiritual tea. This message is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. We're going to talk about what the divine wants you to know, some, energies that you need to be aware of for this week, and also if you are entangled with any kind of love relationship, we'll dive into that too. So first, we're going to talk about the message that the divine has for you, the universe has for you, okay? Your card for this week is self-trust, Aries. Now, the first card that came out was the Ten of Wands in the reverse. I don't like seeing this card for you, Aries, because you are like ambitious, driven. You are a natural born leader. And to see the Ten of Wands in the reverse is kind of like you have no stamina. You sort of kind of like given up energy, like you're exhausted about something, person, place, or thing, okay? However, the universe wants you to have some self-trust in this week. Establish those boundaries that you need to have with the king, with the Queen of Swords, and then you have the Ace of Swords here as well, meaning that you do have new ideas. You do have things that you want to, you want to put out there. However, there is something. It seems like there's some challenges, okay? There may be some things after things that keep happening that makes you second guess yourself. And the universe is saying, do not second guess yourself. Give yourself a little bit more faith. Have trust in thyself. With this Nine of Pentacles in here, there is something coming forth, either a new job, there's some money coming forth. However, Aries love, you're gonna have to establish some patience here, okay? Stay persistent, stay yourself, stay persistent, but also be patient. Why? Because underneath of the deck we have the Sun. All right, the Sun is about happiness, joy. There's like, it's kind of like uh, coming out of the dark into the light. Right now, there may be some challenges, but soon you will see the sun. All right. You also have here within 1 and a 9, there's 10, and there's also 10. And that is the wheel of fortune. There is going to be some changes that's going to happen this week. You just have to keep faith within yourself. Don't look at the outside. Don't look at what everybody else is doing. Actually, don't even ask for advice from anyone. Right now, this is the time for you to go within and to know that you know. Establish that power within so that you can create. You're going to be successful with this, with the night. It looks like a knight, right? With the Six of Wands, you're going to, trust me, keep moving forward, okay? With these Two of Swords here, this is definitely like a mind thing. This doesn't have necessarily to do with anybody. This is something that's going on within you. So you have to be mindful of your thoughts. Make sure you're giving yourself loving thoughts at this time. What else do you want? What final message do you have for the Aries collective? It says just a natural. The ups and downs in life are just a natural phenomenon. Don't dwell on it too much. Just let it happen. Accept the changes in your life and face them with equanimity, and you will be more calm and relaxed. Next up, let's see who's in your energy for this week. Okay, Aries, so I had to stop your reading. I shuffled the cards. These are the cards that came out. And I ain't even gonna lie, this energy fucked me up. So let me just give it straight to you. Can I talk to you like you are my family, you are my friend, okay, Aries? There's somebody in your energy that is trying to harm you. They're actually, if you have talked to them about your creative ideas or whatnot, they are looking to steal it. All right. You remember in the first part of your reading where you had the 10 of Wands in the reverse, and you felt like giving up because there's been problem after problem that happened, that's going on. This is this person that is doing this. I hate to say it, but it could be your parents, it could be relatives, it could be people that you work with, your friends. There's a group behind this that they are doing candle magic. It doesn't necessarily mean candle magic, but here it talks about um, hexing whatever you're trying to do. So if you're trying to go right, there, putting out negative thoughts so that you can go left, and then that's when that problem comes in, where you're trying to go forward and then you're actually being pushed backwards. I need for you to be mindful of who you have in your energy. You may have some soul contracts. Soul contracts just mean karmic contracts, okay? They are not forever. You can break them, all right? It was just that they are in your life to teach you something. So when I told you the beginning of your reading to not talk to anyone, to just go within, that's exactly what I need for you to do at this time. I need for you to go within. I need you to observe. I need for you to observe yourself, and I need for you to observe the people around you. All right? So it's at the bottom. Yeah. Now, yeah, because they know that you have the knowledge. They know that you've been working hard on whatever it is that you've been working hard on, honey. And they know that it has the potential of you making money. Remember, you had the Knight of Pentacles. They know this. This is where these problems are coming in. Sometimes, friend, you cannot share all your ideas, your good, anything good that's happening to you. You can't share it with everyone. All right. I know you have this optimistic energy and you're just like, you're that go getter, right? However, you can't share that with everyone because everyone is not in that mind space. Everyone is not in that energy. Some people, they really do love, like, misery really does love company. And if they can't have it, if they don't have the intellect, if they don't have the knowledge, they will try to steal it because that's all they know. And I feel like the problems that you're having and currently in your life stems from them doing whatever. And it could be just like little stuff, like you're trying to do this and all of a sudden they need help and they deter you from doing what you were supposed to do for that day, or just little stuff like that. But they don't mean you any good. They intend to harm whatever you are trying to do, and you will continue to have problems after problems if you do not stop disassociating with them. You may not be able to right off if they're family or friends or whatnot. However, don't share with them everything that's going on with you. Because yeah, again, Aries, they ain't for the right. They ain't for the right. All right. So I'm gonna move off this energy, and oh, actually, hold on. Let's pull what exactly Aries need to work on at this time to help with this situation here. What do they need to do at this time? One card, please. They said prepare for change. Change is the only constant. Prepare it with an open heart and mind. Yes, you may have to leave some things, some people, places, and things behind at this time, Aries. All right? All right, let's jump into your love reading. All right, so I asked the universe what is going on in your love life, Aries, and someone is hoping, they're expecting, they have faith, and they want to manifest you. With this Knight of Swords out here and this Five of Wands out here, there must have been some kind of conflict, an argument or something, but this person wants to come in and talk to you. They want to express to you how they are feeling, and I feel like they want to start over. They want to, yeah, the Chariot out here. They want to move forward with you. However, with this Five of Pentacles out here, I don't think you see any kind of like this coming back to life. Like you didn't left them out in the cold. There's no rectifying the situation. However, with the Knight of Wands, ooh, at the bottom and the Queen of Wands, they are definitely trying to come forward towards you. Yeah, and they may end up doing it this week. How many want the 7 wands, the Chariot? They're definitely trying to make some forward movement towards you. Towards you. Whether you want to hear them out is up to you, okay? What would the person on Aries mind like to say to them? If they could tell them what they wanted to know, what would the person on Aries mind want to say to them? You're mysterious. I can never seem to figure you out. Sometimes I feel like you're hiding something from me. Never really know where I stand with you. All right, Aries, this was your weekly reading. And until next time, bye.